some point in your life, you have probably set some goals for yourselves. For many people, it's usually New Year resolutions or something similar to that. Have you noticed how exciting it is when you are setting those goals, but for some weird reason, after some months, you don't even remember that you had those goals to start with? Hi there, and welcome to Mind Shifting Talks. My name is Sarah Shatumbu, and I am a mind power coach and a transformational speaker. On this platform, we share awakening ideas to transform and reprogram your mind for success. On today's video, we are going to look at why conventional goal setting doesn't work and how to set more smart and attainable goals. First of all, we are going to look at why is it important to set goals. Personally, I use the process of goal setting as a way of getting very clear about what I want. But most importantly, it is a way of me engaging my mind to help me to put the puzzles together in order for me to be able to achieve these goals. The mind just knows how to do it, to get all the ideas and the people and the situations together to move me forward in order for me to achieve this goal. It's something that we'll look more into details at a later stage. Another important reason why it is important to set goals is that it helps you to focus. Even if you have all the potential in the world, without focus, your abilities and your skills are really useless. Have you ever played with a magnifying glass at some point in your life where you hold a paper underneath it? And the goal here is to burn that paper or to create some fire. But if you are moving the magnifying glass around, you'll never get to burn that paper because you are not focused. It is the same with us in life. You need to channel and focus your energy onto that goal that you have set in order for you to be able to achieve it. There's something that I do in the morning, and it's part of my morning routine, and that is to at least set an intention or a goal of what I want to achieve towards my personal development for that day. I notice that for the days that I skip this exercise, I'll feel at the end of the day that I haven't done anything. It is because I didn't set an intention, I didn't set a goal for it to start off with. So this is also another good example of why setting goals is very important. So let's talk about why some goals fail or you just don't succeed in achieving them. I'll give you two reasons. Number one, you simply don't have a good enough why. What is the purpose of your goal? What is it for? What will it cost you if you don't achieve it? If you don't have a compelling reason why you are setting that goal, or what it will mean to you if you achieve it, then you don't really have a good enough reason to really push you to achieve that goal. And you can always put it off or procrastinate until you eventually forget about it. The second reason is that you take on too much at the same time. It is so easy to get carried away and list all these goals that you want to achieve for yourselves. But the problem here is you don't have enough focus to achieve your goals because your focus and your energy are now divided among all these goals that you want to achieve. Pretty much like the example of the magnifying glass that I shared before, of trying to burn so many papers at the same time that you end up burning nothing. So what is the better way of setting goals? You need to learn about setting SMART goals. And the S in SMART stands for specific. The number one mistake that people make when they are setting goals is that their goals are too general or they are just too vague. For example, a goal can be, I want to be rich, or I want more health. Those are too general. They do not really point you in the direction that you should go to achieve your desired outcome successfully. Your goal needs to be very clear and very well defined. For example, it could be, I want to lose 5 kg in 2 months, and I'll achieve this by going to the gym 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So that is very specific. You know exactly what you want to do and how you are going to go about achieving that. Secondly, your goal needs to be measurable. It is so important to keep a record of your progress. Not only does it keep you on track, but it also keeps you motivated. It is also very important to celebrate any milestone that you hit or reevaluate your strategy if you are not meeting your target. Another good strategy or trick is to break down your main goal into smaller goals. If reaching or losing 5 kg in 2 months is too intimidating for you, why not break it down? Rather, set your goal in such a way that you lose 0.5 kg every 2 weeks. That sounds or seems more attainable than the 5 kg. It's really the progress that matters and that keeps you motivated at the end of the day. The next point is attainable. Make sure that your goal is realistic from the point that you are starting from. I mean, it is not a great idea to set a goal such as, I want to make $1 billion in the next 12 months when I'm currently struggling to pay my rent. I think a more realistic goal will be to at least save $100 every month, and I'm going to achieve this by choosing to take a lunchbox to work instead of spending that money at the cafeteria to buy food. That to me is more realistic. The next point is relevance. Make sure that your goals are relevant to the direction that you want to take in life. The reason why it is so exciting to set goals for ourselves is that it gives us a feeling that we are actually in control of our lives. But it is such a waste of time if you are setting all these goals just to realize they are not really contributing towards the overall vision of your life. So before you set a goal or you actually commit to it, always ask yourself, why am I setting this goal and what do I want to achieve from it? The final component is time bound. It is so important to set a deadline for your goals. If you don't set a time limit for your goals, you basically have unlimited time to achieve your goals. And usually due to procrastination, nothing ever gets done. So setting a deadline for your goals helps to create that sense of urgency, but also helps to push you so that you focus and actually get it done. So now you know the importance of setting goals, why some goals tend to fail, and how you can set more smarter goals. I hope you learned something new today. And this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had so much fun putting this video together for you. I'm always looking forward to engaging with you. So head on over to www.sarahshatumbu.com and join my mailing list. Find out more about me and what I do. For more contact details, check out the end of this video. Until next time, bye now.